The only people who have gone for first-term senators are 180,000 caucus goers in Iowa who haven't predicted a president right in a long time. I don't remember President Huckabee or President Santorum, and it's not going to be President Cruz. So, they have a very good track record of picking winners for a very long time.
All right, that was GOP presidential candidate, New Jersey Governor Chris Christie, earlier today downplaying the results of last night's Iowa caucus. Now, Christie made it clear that New Hampshire is where he's looking for a big win. Joining us now, the man himself, 2016 GOP presidential candidate, Governor Chris Christie. All right, you did make a decision. You didn't spend money in Iowa. Like John Kasich, you went all in on New Hampshire. And by the way, some people don't know this. Only 1.2% of the delegates were actually awarded last night, but it gets the process started. You're happy with your decision?
Oh, yeah, I definitely am. And, listen, Sean, the fact is that I've decided to go all in here in New Hampshire. I went to Iowa and I campaigned in Iowa to show respect for the process. But between the super PAC that has supported, our candidacy and our campaign, we spent a total of about $500,000 in Iowa. Jeb Bush spent $15 million, and he got, 1% more than we did.
Okay. Boston Herald, the last 4 polls, has you at 5. CNN has you at 8. Suffolk has you at 6. And NBC Wall Street Journal has you at 7. Where do you need to place in New Hampshire for you to say, okay, this is a viable campaign, we're going to South Carolina, Super Tuesday, we're going all the way?
I think I have to be the best governor in the race.
The best governor in the race. Why do you say that?
Yeah, because I think that there's going to be a governor in the Final Four. And I think there will be Trump and Cruz and Rubio and a governor in the Final Four.
What did you think of the results otherwise last night? Any surprises to you?
None. I mean, none. I thought all along Ted Cruz was going to win. I thought all the media hysteria about Donald Trump, especially in the last few days, for me, when he skipped the debate, I said, this is over. If he's not going to debate in Des Moines, he's not going to win this thing. And then the press really started to batter on Ted Cruz, and it got to be this popular notion among the chattering class that somehow Ted Cruz had blown it and was going to lose. I spent enough time in Iowa, Sean, to know that Ted Cruz had the best organization of anyone in Iowa, the most enthusiastic organization, and he was going to win. So nothing shocking happened. He beat Donald Trump, what I thought would happen, and Marco Rubio came in 3rd. He beat Ben Carson. Congratulations. I mean, there's no shock, and everybody else is bunched up from there.
How do you excel? I'm sure look, you're at 8, 7, 6, and 5. You want to be in double digits. I'm certain in New Hampshire. How do you get there?
You just keep working. And by the way, can I remind you about the Des Moines Register poll? That was wrong by 9 points.
The polls were awful.
On the Trump-Cruz race.
They were wrong in 2000, 04, 08, 2012, and 2016. They were so off base.
Just off. And by the way, they haven't been any better up here. This was supposed to be all the way back in 2000, a close race between John McCain and George W. Bush, and John McCain beat him by 19 points. In 2008, it was supposed to be a close race between John McCain and Mitt Romney, and it was not. And so the fact is that these polls have never been all that great. So I don't think any of us know where we are, except that we're all bunched together. The only way to do this is to get up here and work hard like I've been doing. That's what New Hampshire folks reward. And by the way, I think we have the best organization on the ground up here in New Hampshire, too. We've done over 40,000 doors in the last 4 weekends.
Governor, we're going to see you up there. We're heading up to New Hampshire ourselves. Look forward. 1 week from tonight, we'll have the answers. Thanks for being with us.